Hey guys, I'm Mac with Aero Pest Service. Welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to do a termite pre-treatment, and I want you to be part of the process. I'm going to go over every single detail about this, and it's going to give you the information that you need so you can make sure that your house is done right the first time, so you don't get termites after the house is built. I'm going to give you everything you're going to need, so I'm looking forward to this. I got my daughter, she's a camera lady for us today. She's beautiful, she's amazing. I got Lamar, he's going to do the treatment today. We got everything set up to make sure you have all the tools and all the education and all the data in your hands to make the right decisions. Hey, also thank you for subscribing to our channel. I think right now, as this video is being filmed, we have 759 subscribers. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Y'all are amazing. Hey, and also if you have any comments, put them down below. If you have any questions or you have any ideas for future content, please let me know, man. I'm here to help you out, and I honestly try to answer every single comment. I always try to get right back to you, and so don't be afraid to put a question down. There's no stupid questions. We want to help you out, and we want to make sure that you're informed and you know what's going on when it comes to bugs. So hey, let's do this thing together. I'm excited. Let's go. Okay, this square footage here of this slab is 3,600 square feet. So that's gonna probably put us in the range, just estimating right now before getting my calculator out, 360 gallons of finished termite material, okay? That truck that you just seen pull up is carrying roughly 800 gallons of water on that truck. So we got plenty to do this job right. We're gonna spray this whole slab. We're just gonna walk around it real quick and make sure that everything's taken care of. Like this right here, we're gonna get this out of the way. Any other trash, like those, look at those plans. We're gonna get those plans out of the way. We're gonna pick up some of this stuff because we don't want to treat any of this stuff and get chemical on it. So the first thing that we do is always kind of walk the slab to make sure we pick up everything, all the tools, any construction workers left behind, stuff like that. Any trash, because believe me, they will leave a Coke can, maybe a beer can laying around, some trash. Just get it up, because listen, we want to make sure this customer has the best termite protection on this home before it's even built. So come on. We're gonna get little pieces of wood like this picked up. This don't even need to be on the slab. Get it going. Look at that. Hey, our mission statement is to provide the most outstanding pest control service experience ever. So this is part of the job. There's some wood over there. We're just gonna walk around and get it all picked up and get it ready. Now there's a lot of companies, they won't even do this. They just spray right on over it. But you know what? This house that I'm standing on right now is a friend of mine. His name's John Shelton, Aim Higher Home Inspections in Panama City, Florida. Hands down the best home inspector anywhere. If you're buying an old house, give him a call. If you're buying a brand new house, make sure you call him also, because he's gonna do the best job for you possible. Matter of fact, it just surprises me on how many brand new construction homes have issues with them. So if you even have a brand new home, give John a call, Aim Higher Home Inspections, and he'll take care of you, make sure that your brand new home is exactly what it needs to be. He's bought this lot right here on the bay. This is Callaway Bayou. This is amazing water view, easy access out to the Gulf. He's got it's gonna be a beautiful house, and we're gonna make sure he doesn't have any termites. Hey Lamar, we're gonna make sure that we spray inside these blocks too. Look at that. Okay. Go mix it up. Get going. You need me to help pull hose or anything? You think you got it? I can just fill. Let's go. I'm so proud of my little girl. She's gonna be a senior this year, growing up. My gosh. What you gonna do when you get out of high school?
I don't know yet.
Don't know?
No.
Go to college, make lots of money?
Yep, that's the plan.
Take over daddy's business?
Yes.
Let's keep this thing going.
Don't put that in there.
Ready? Ready. Let's go.
It's really hot. It's Florida weather.
Poor thing. She's so deprived. Lamar, thanks for being so awesome, dude.
Oh, you're welcome, Mac. Anything for you.
Hey, I got a really great video. It's called The Secrets to the Termite Inspection Process. It'll be right here. Go check it out. I guarantee you won't regret it. It's one of my top videos. Go check it out. This soil treatment has been on the books 3 or 4 times, come off 3 or 4 times. We're finally getting this thing done. It's just some different complications with communication with contractor and subs and things of that nature, but we're finally getting this thing done, getting this thing wrapped up, because I know my buddy John's wanting to get this thing taken care of. We've been in a group chat on our phones, just going back and forth. It's on, it's off, it's on, it's off, it's on, it's off. So anyway, we're finally getting her done. All right, let me explain what Lamar is doing right now. We're doing a soil treatment, okay? So basically what we're doing is we're treating the soil before they pour the slab. In the state of Florida, it is mandatory to have some type of termite treatment done before the house is built, okay? So we're doing what we call a soil treatment, and we're treating the soil before they pour the concrete. When we get done with this, the concrete guys are already ready. They're gonna put some plastic over this for a vapor barrier, and then they're gonna be ready to pour some concrete either tomorrow or the very next day. Normally they get it poured very soon. But what we do is we spray this entire slab area, and seeing all these plumbing accesses, all these accesses that come through the slab, we're gonna treat those very heavily around the outside, because termites live in the ground. These are subterranean termites that we're treating for, not dry woods. They live in the wood, but we're talking about subterranean termites that live in the ground. And in Florida, they're saying estimated 20 to 25 termite colonies per acre of land in Florida. So what we do is we treat the entire structure, the slab, and around the exterior before they do the finished product. And that's gonna keep the termites that are in the ground from coming up into the house, okay? So this is gonna give the house the protection that it needs against termites. Termites just need a width of a sheet of paper to get inside your home. It doesn't take much. So if there's a crack in this slab right here, termites can gain access. But if the termite barrier is down, they won't have access to it. Now, there's different types of termite treatments and different products, okay? And I wanna go over some different termite treatments real quick, and I'm just gonna give you the pros and cons of all of them. One is what we're doing right now, a termite pre-treatment, a soil treatment. Two is a baiting system. There's some people, they don't do a soil treatment, they don't do anything else, they just do a baiting system. I like baiting systems on post-construction, after the house is built. I don't recommend baiting system alone for pre-treatment for your home, because here's the thing, if the baiting system's not there anymore, you have zero protection. And so if the homeowner doesn't pay for their termite protection, well, they come and they take up the termite baiting system, then you have no protection on your home. This right here is gonna be down. It's gonna be stable, and it's gonna give you the long-term protection that you need. Also, there's a borate treatment that a lot of companies do. A lot of contractors opt to go with a borate treatment rather than a soil treatment. The borate treatment is after they got the slab poured, there's no treating the soil or anything. After the studs and the framing is up, they'll come in and they'll spray those studs with a borate solution. And what it does is that it's supposed to, now when the termites get into the wood, they're supposed to not tunnel over it or eat it or anything like that. But I have found that protection alone is even not adequate enough. I've seen termites get into homes with a borate treatment alone. So listen, baiting system, don't recommend for pre-treatment. Borate treatment, I don't recommend it either. If you're gonna have your house protected the right way while you're building it, what Lamar is doing, what we're doing right here for my friend John Shelton, this is going to be the way to do it, okay? Now, I'm gonna also tell you some different products that we've used called Premise or Dominion. The active ingredient in that is imidacloprid, all right? That is a good product. It's a good product. It's a non-repellent termiticide. What does that mean? It means that termites can't detect that the termite chemical is there, so they don't try to avoid it, all right? Now, I did say imidacloprid or Premise or Dominion 2L is a good product. It's not a great product. We're not using Dominion here. I'm getting ready to share with you in just a moment the product that we're using on this house, and I'll also share with you the product that I used on my house for it to be termite free for over 20 years. Matter of fact, I actually have Centricon baiting system around my home. I've never I mean, never, ever, ever had any termites in any of my bait stations. And I do believe it's because of the termite pre-treatment that I did 20 years ago. Okay, so a lot of companies will use Dominion or Premise, which is imidacloprid. It's a good product, but it's not gonna give you the long-lasting effect that you need or the adequate protection that you're gonna need for your home, all right? And then other companies will use a product called Cyper TC. Cyper TC is a repellent type termiticide. That means termites will go up to the barrier and sense that it's there, and then they'll try to avoid it. In other words, they'll try to find gaps in your treatment, and wherever there's a gap in the treatment, they can penetrate that gap and get into a home. Why do people use Premise and Dominion and Cyper TC? One simple reason, it's cheap. It's cheap. But it's not, it may satisfy the law for having a pre-construction termite treatment, but it's not gonna give you the protection that you need, okay? Now, the product that I used on my house and the product that we're using right here on this home for John Shelton is a product called Taurus SC. It has the active ingredient fipronil. Fipronil has a unique mode of action and it lasts a long time. That's what I treated my house with when I built it back in 2004, and I've had zero problems with it. The problem is a lot of people don't use it because it's expensive, you know, but it's worth it. I mean, look at this house. I mean, look around. Isn't your house worth paying just a little bit extra money for it to be done right? I mean, termites can do thousands and thousands upon thousands of dollars worth of damage in a second, and it's worth paying $1,500 or even $2,000 to have your house adequately protected for 20 years. I think that's a really, really good investment, okay? But Taurus, the way it operates with fipronil is that when termites come in contact with it, it doesn't kill them immediately, and they have a transfer effect where they can take that, and that infected termite can go back to the colony and infect the other termites within the colony, and it gives you adequate protection, okay? There's different percentages that you can use, a 0.06, a 0.09, and a 0.125. 0.06 is the lowest you can use, 0.09 is the middle grade, and 0.125 is the highest you can go, all right? This house right here, we're doing a 0.09%. It's gonna be fine. We're in the middle of the road. That's what I did on my house. He's gonna be fine. And John's never gonna have any problems with termites at all. So you gotta make sure that, you know, you're using a good product, you're doing it right, you're putting it out right. And this home right here, Lamar, when he's spraying, he's putting out 1 gallon of chemical per 10 square feet. So we have roughly 3,600 square feet here. So that means there's gonna be a minimum of 360 gallons on this property right here, on this ground, to give it the protection that it needs. The problem is a lot of people don't even put the right amount of chemical out. That's why you gotta have a company that's gonna do the job right, use a good chemical, use a good product. Even the best product, if it's not put out right, it's not gonna work. And so even if we're using Taurus SC, which matter of fact, I do want to say this is not a paid promotion. Taurus SC is not paying me to do this video at all. I'm doing this solely to give you information, to make sure that you have the proper data so you can make the best decision you can possibly make for your home. And the simple fact is, a lot of people just don't know. Contractors don't know. So if you don't know, what do I say all the time, Mackenzie? You don't know what you don't know, right? You don't know what you don't know. And so that's the purpose of this video, to make sure you know what you need to know so you can make the proper decision that you can for the house that you're building. You're spending a lot of money. And see, and our mission statement is to provide the most outstanding pest control service experience ever. And that's part of telling you what you need to do, or what we would do if we were in your shoes, so you can make the best possible decision that you can. So listen, I'm excited. I'm thankful that my buddy John has allowed me to do this. I even told him up front, I said, listen here, I wouldn't treat this house with anything other than Taurus SC. Now Termidor, it's the same product, same active ingredient. It's just a It's just a generic form of Termite, really. That's just my opinion. I've used it with a lot of success. Use it on my house. Perfect. Lamar, what do you think?
Good product. Hadn't had any problems out of any house that's treated with it.
Hands down, it's really good. So that's what we're here to do. We're gonna spray this whole entire slab inside, all these forms. We're gonna treat all of this, and then before this house is finished out, we're gonna come do around the outside, spray any porches, because we want a continuous barrier, not just under the slab, but also around it also. This is a beautiful house. Beautiful piece of property. I wonder if John will let me come over here and go fishing with him one time. Hopefully he maybe leave the keys to his boat and we can take it out, right? Mackenzie, what do you think?
Yes. I hope he does. John, we want to go fishing.
Yeah. Hey, how can you say no to that, right? So anyway, listen, I'm thankful that you're watching this video. Y'all have been great. All of our subscribers are hands down awesome. Just thought I would come out here to give you a quick video rundown about this process, because we're always doing post-treatment videos. This is a pre-treatment video to kind of give you a little bit of insight of what actually happens before the concrete's poured and what happens, you know, after the house is built. So, and a lot of people don't know, and I want you to be informed. I want you to make the best decision possible. So anyway, hey, we love you guys. We appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, if you have any ideas, hey, leave them down in the comment section below. I'll get back with you. All right. Thank you for watching this video, and have a great day.